to? I'm El Capo, nigga. And you ain't even know. That's Rocco, nigga. I'm still folding small faces like a taco, nigga. Who you talking to? I'm El Capo, nigga. I'm El Capo, nigga. I'm El Capo, nigga. Still folding small faces, that's a taco, nigga. Who you talking to? I'm El Capo, nigga.
Fuck is wrong with you? Y'all thought it wasn't and it was? It's Chris Steve the General, getting straight to the bread like a dinner roll, and this is something to smoke to. This is my new urban show that talks about love, life, God, the hood, music, politics. We talk about a little bit of everything, but we don't do anything politically correct, though, okay? We coming from not only an urban, but a human outlook on life, and this is something to smoke to. Fuck is wrong with you? Thought it wasn't and it was? Getting to the theme of the show. But yeah, man. Today, man, we got a real special treat. You understand me, man? We're going to take it back into the day. And we're going to show y'all. This dude right here that we talking about, he's always been a player. You can't tell because we was just young lads. We wasn't even born when he was a kid. And we was just young lads when he was really doing his thing. We only heard about him. And by the time we got to him, all the shit he was doing, we wasn't fucking with none of that. We was like, what? Like what? This is who had all the bitches right here. This is who had all of them. But when you hear any stories about him, or your favorite superstars, or your favorite actors and actresses, your favorite musicians, they always tell you, man, he was a real nigga. Like, and he had all the bitches. And I know the story seemed funny, but he was a real nigga, man. Listen, man, even his childhood friends, man, they'll tell you, man, even as a kid, man, Prince is from the hood. That nigga from Minnesota, nigga. Quit playing. So, man, we gonna get right into it. Fuck is wrong with you? You thought it wasn't and it was. It's Chris Steve the General, getting straight to the bread like a dinner roll, and this is something to smoke to. And we about to get right into it, man.
Have you ever seen Prince as a child? He's like a mythical creature. I mean, very few images exist. That is until a stroke of luck led our Minneapolis station WCCO to unearth an incredible gem. WCCO anchor Jeff Wagner joins us right now. Jeff, what did you find?
Well, it all started with our production manager, Matt Liddy, who went digging deep into these film archives for footage of the 1970 Minneapolis teacher strike. It was for a story we were working on. 1970. And he stumbled upon some video.
Listen, 1970. So he was already making headlines in 1970. I wasn't even born until 84. I wasn't even born until 84. And he already on the scene handling business. Quit playing with him, man. He's a legend. Get into it.
In that film, you're just going to have to see it to believe. On a film reel of a teacher strike more than 50 years ago, an interview with one student immediately stood out.
Are most of the kids in favor of the picketing?
Yup.
How come?
I think they should get a better education too, and I think they should get some more money, cause they be working extra hours for us and all that stuff.
The first thing I thought was...
Look at him. That was a boss. That was a boss. That was a man that already knew where he wanted to be in life. Huh? What that was a man that said, my first girl gonna be named Apollonia. Huh? And right after that is gonna come Vanity. Huh? That's who that was, if you ask me. He said, so what do you think? You think that the teachers, y'all stand with the teachers? Thought he was gonna sell out. He said, y'all, sure do. Fuck is wrong with you? Cause they work extra hours, huh? Yeah, I could lead you to the water, but I can't make you drink it. Fuck is wrong with you? You thought it wasn't and it was? Let's get back into it. Tell him, young Prince. Tell him.
On a film reel of a teacher strike more than 50 years ago, an interview with one student immediately stood out.
Are most of the kids in favor of the picketing?
Yup.
How come?
I think they should get a better education too, and I think they should get some more money, cause they be working extra hours for us and all that stuff.
The first thing I thought was, I can't believe that's him.
WCCO production manager Matt Liddy made the discovery.
I immediately just went out to the newsroom and started showing people and saying, I'm not going to tell you who I think this is, but who do you think this is? And every single person, Prince.
Yes, that Prince. Prince Rogers Nelson,
That's
the Minneapolis born and bred global superstar.
See, that's how we was introduced to him. No, that was not. We was introduced to him with the ass out chaps. We was like, hell no, not fucking with him. Hey, you know what saved him though? That Purple Rain movie. Quit playing with me, huh? Yeah, that Purple Rain. He said, you go replenish yourself in the waters of Lake Minnetonka, is what he told her, huh? Yeah, and then got out of there on that motorcycle, on that Darkwing Duck bike, is what it was.
But there was one catch.
We did not get him saying, I'm Prince Nelson.
So we set out to get some confirmation.
There's not a ton of images of Prince as a kid.
We asked historian Kristen Schamler, who's extensively researched and written about the Purple One, to take a look at the footage. And, well...
Oh, I think that's him, definitely. Oh my gosh. And this definitely looks like Lincoln Junior High School, where he would have been attending school in April of 1970.
We also compared it to a photo of Prince when he was believed to be in the 6th grade. Despite the evidence, we still needed someone who knew Prince as a kid to confirm.
We go back as far as kindergarten at John Hale Elementary in North Minneapolis.
That someone was Terrence Jackson, a childhood friend and neighbor who played in Prince's first band, Grand Central, when they were teenagers.
That is Prince! Standing right through the hat on, right?
Yeah, keep watching, keep watching.
That's Skipper! Oh my gosh! That's him! Wow, that was him.
What do you,
I'm like blown away and I'm totally blown away. Mark my words, you guys have found a real gem.
As far as we can tell, this video is the oldest video of Prince that we can find in the public outside of maybe his personal archive. And I think our production manager, Matt Liddy, put it best. I don't know why this is...
So if that was 1950 and Prince was 11 years old right there, that means Prince was born in 1939? Is that what they trying to say? So Prince would have been 63 today? Is that what they saying? It says rare footage of an 11-year-old Prince, and they said that was in 1950. Oh no, they didn't. They said it was 1970. I'm tripping. The fuck is wrong with me? They said 50 years ago. So that's 1970. So he was born in 59. Prince was born in 59. That's like 2 years after my mom. So today Prince would have been 63. Damn, I'm out of line. I tried to make that nigga 83 years old. Fuck is wrong with me? If I don't knock it off, what I said, 39? If I don't get the fuck out of here? Hey man, I'm sorry about that, y'all. Let's get back into it.
Cool, but it is.
But it is.
Jeff, that is a great find and a great story of finding out that, yes, that is indeed Prince. Did his childhood friend say, hey, that's Skipper? Is that a new nickname we got there?
So that's like a family nickname. It's funny because earlier in the story, when we talked with the historian, she was showing us a picture of him as a toddler, and it was labeled as Skipper. They used to call him Skipper, she mentioned to me. So to hear him revert back to that nickname immediately just shows you that he wasn't Prince, the superstar. That was his neighborhood friend, Skipper.
Very cool.
Big shout out to Matt Liddy.
Yeah, good find, Matt Liddy.
Yes,
Little Prince was on the right side of the teacher strike as well. Give them more pay and more support.
Yes.
Duh, he wasn't a superstar, nigga. He was a fucking 11 years old. But anyway, man, what y'all think about that? Y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Not only that, man, tell a friend too. Fuck is wrong with y'all? Thought it wasn't and it was. It's Chris Steve, the General, getting straight to the bread like a dinner roll. And this is something to smoke to. I'm going to catch y'all next time. Yeah.